Hello and great day. Good evening, ladies and gents. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight. Some people call me Dr. Cousin. Listen, welcome to Secure the Bag. You already know what time it is. So listen, I'm here with none other than
Mr. Matthew Taylor, your tailor-made wealth gardener. What's going on, family?
what is going on, everyone? Listen, this is what we do. Money conversation. We're talking about money, passive income, wealth generation. This is what we do here with Secure the Bag. And that's what we mean by bag, ladies and gentlemen, is when you're able to create that bag, create your opportunity to bring in income. And there are various ways by which people do that nowadays. And so we have this conversation every Sunday around about 6 o'clock p.m. I know you all see what time it is if you're joining us live, but nonetheless, we are indeed here. This is why we say hit the subscribe button so that you'll know when we're going live, because you'll get the notification from YouTube that, hey, we are live. So make sure you click on that bell so that they can let you know. So what are some of the things that we do cover here with this money conversation, cuz? And by the way, everybody, that is my biological cousin. So you may hear me say cousin.
Oh yeah, you call each other cousin all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
especially because there's so many things happening in the
Mm-hmm.
space. You've got one side where you got high inflation. You've got
Right.
trying to figure out how to they're living check to check. They're trying to figure out
Mm-hmm.
where to put their money. The savings is just not working. And you got
Right.
another side. You got another side of people who are looking at opportunities. They're seeing what's going on in the crypto blockchain space. I mean, BTC right now is
Mm-hmm.
crushing over
Mm-hmm.
7K, right? Uh,
Woo!
I'm telling you, it's amazing. So I was looking at that account, like, yeah. then you have gold hitting all-time highs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
really taking advantage, of course, of the opportunity of a lifetime and a lifetime opportunity. And there's a thing called first movers advantage. And so when we talk about first movers advantage, what are we talking about, Dr. Cutler?
Well, it talks about when we're talking about first movers advantage, we're talking about those individuals, men or women, doesn't matter where you are in the world, being able to take advantage of an opportunity when it presents itself. And you recognize that this is an opportunity, like you said, an opportunity of a lifetime. It's for those men and women, perhaps that's you, if I'm talking to you, who you see the opportunity and there is a blessing for those individuals who take action right now. Matter of fact, yesterday, if you take action, they're going to reward you in a great way compared to those people who sit back and say, I'm just going to wait until I get all of the information. Most people, like myself and Mr. Taylor here, we'll recognize an opportunity. We'll use discernment. We'll do our due diligence, and we'll make a decision. And if it makes sense, okay, we're going to dive in and we're rewarded in a great way for it. What are your thoughts about first movers advantage?
I think about what happened in 2009, right?
Mm.
This little thing called Bitcoin.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie
Yes.
to you. I thought it was the mark of the beast.
that
It was like,
was the word. That was the
like
word.
Bitcoin. What is? Oh no, no, got a B on it. We ain't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Come to
Mm-hmm.
find out, it is blockchain based, which is a technology third party eliminates third parties where you literally have a person A, person B, and it verifies the transaction over blocks. That's what blockchain is, and it's amazing. And because of the technology, it's inflationary. It allows people to be
Yes.
able to build wealth for themselves without having to go
Mm-hmm.
through the banking sector, right?
Right.
It's able to make payments
Mm-hmm.
from person to person rather than having to go through a third party system that likes fees, right? That
Right.
likes to tax all these things. And so there's those type of things. I think about Bitcoin. I think about it produced over 28,000 millionaires, multimillionaires, and a few billionaires, right?
Yes.
Some that don't even say what they have. They
Mm.
undercover. They ain't flaunting their stuff. They ain't got the nice whips and cars. They like, I got mine on a cold wallet. If you don't know what that is, holla at us. We'll tell you what it is, and we'll show you how to plug into some of those different
Absolutely.
classes, right? So
Yeah.
there are different spaces and places, especially now, because we've been acquiring gold since like 2015 or whatever,
Right.
and we hear about things happening and things shifting, and it doesn't happen right away. And that's the thing when it comes to first movers advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
People think that all of a sudden overnight you're going to become wealthy. Well, guess what? Sometimes it's a 10 to 15-year process to become an
Yeah.
overnight success. I'll say that for
Absolutely.
the back. It's a 10 to 15-year process to become an overnight success. as Dr. Myron Golden always talks about, things are working on you until it works for you. And so when it comes to first movers advantage, you're all you're doing is preparing for the moment before the moment prepares for you.
Mm. Preparing for the moment before the moment prepares for you. Here is the best thing to think about. The moment was already prepared. The moment was already prepared. We just needed to walk in it. We just need to realize that it existed. That's just like, for example, the earth being prepared for us before we human beings were created. The scene had to be created. So in essence, when an opportunity presents itself, for those of you who are watching, listen, it just had to manifest. And we just need to have our eyes open to the opportunity and be open in terms of consideration. Because sometimes we can bring past baggage from opportunities that didn't work, where there was we considered it a scam or a rug pull, the leaders disappeared. Listen, leave that in the past, because otherwise you're going to be blinded to the opportunity in front of you and you'll miss it because you're going to say, oh, it's going to be yet another situation like before, just like the other opportunity. No, you will miss an opportunity. You will miss out on first movers advantage. And as a matter of fact, Mr. Taylor and I, we had an opportunity to be a part of many first movers opportunities where they rewarded us heavily. Okay. And we're still benefiting from that. So what are we simply trying to say here? We can't tell you what to do. We're not financial advisors. We're not offering financial advice. We're sharing with you based on experience what we know. And if you come across someone shares an opportunity with you and it seems in your mind too good to be true, do your homework, do a little research, right? See what the people a part of the opportunity has to say about it and make a decision, especially if it aligns with your vision and your mission for your life. There's risk in everything. And I know that's what you're thinking. I'm probably taking the thought right out of your mind as you're watching this. But what if this happened? What if that happened? Listen, that even hasn't happened yet. You're making it up in your mind already. And it hasn't happened. See, what if the opposite happens? What if that opportunity has you on the path to freedom? What if freedom is on the other side of the door of the opportunity? Then what? You didn't give yourself an opportunity because of what if, the negative side of what if. So I'm going to challenge you. What is the challenge, Mr. Taylor, for those who are coming across opportunities or may come across an opportunity where they hear about first movers? What do you think that they should do when they hear about it?
So the first thing is the practical side of it. You be
Okay.
stacking cash. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm guilty because I'm not a big fan, but it's necessary because you want to have some dry powder so that when the opportunity does come, you're prepared for it. Because 2024, there's going to be a lot of opportunity, but for other people, it's going to be a lot of pain. It depends on what side.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the other thing. You only need to get it right one time, ladies and gentlemen. Think about traders, they trade often, right? But if you get that one trade right, you can fail 24 out of the 25 times, but that last time you do it, if it's sizable and you've done what you've done, needed to do consistently over time, guess what? You're gonna win. Simple as that.
That's it. So have that sunny day fun. So when the opportunity presents yourself, you're ready. That's the biggest thing we want you to take away. Stay ready. I want you to write that in the notebook, post it somewhere, put it everywhere. Stay ready. Don't get ready. Stay ready, my friend. So with that, I that's all I have for everybody tuning in, Mr. Taylor. Anything else you have for them?
What do you mean by stay ready? By stay ready.
Mm, stay ready. That's what you need to do. Don't get ready. Stay ready.
It's important to stay ready. Why? Why is it important to stay ready?
The lifetime of an opportunity Do you actually know what it is? You don't
Mm.
know. There are a few unknown factors and factors that you can't control. So when there's a limited time, or of course, there's this idea of scarcity, there's this idea of lack of time or lack of spaces. You don't want to find yourself in that number. So when you're becoming proactive, when you stay ready and not reacting, so that when an opportunity comes, you're trying to rush and try to figure out, how am I going to get these funds together? How am I going to get this money so I can participate? You don't have to worry about that. You'll have your bag ready. You'll be able to plug into the opportunity. So that's what we mean by stay ready.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. She'll know I'm making moves.
Listen, everybody, my cousin be setting me up for the okie doke. I'm telling you right
You
now.
sit there, you're like, why is he? Hey, there's a method to the madness. I was like, I gotta capture this magic on the fly because this is fire. And so hopefully you all caught that. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime. In the lifetime of the opportunity, you only need one time. But once again, don't get ready, stay ready. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Guess what? Prepare yourself now because your future is inevitable,
Woo!
whether you like it or not.
That's it. That's it. So with that being said, you all come and check us back out next week, Sunday, around 6 o'clock. Hit that bell. Because if we go live at 6:20 or 6:30 or 6:15, you'll be able to catch us. Okay. And let us know in the comment section, what did you think about the dialogue? Listen, we know that we want to give you some golden nuggets, like have a quick conversation. We don't want to have a long drawn out dialogue. We want to be able to hit you with some facts and be able to have something that you can digest. So just make sure you come back by, let your friends know about the channel as well. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and don't forget to like the video. Okay, like it, give it a thumbs up. We do appreciate you. So with that being said, thank you so very much. Be blessed and have a great week ahead, everybody.